first in the mornings, originally from the Bayou State of Louisiana.
I say, here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give me an offer and I'll take it.
You got the dollars? You got the dollars? See the special man on YouTube. He's got it all.
I got an offer. I got the dollars. Let me have it, please. I got the dollars.
I say. This is Johnny's, the place that'll let you have it with no problem.
Let him have it.
Johnny has a sale right now. I say. This is Johnny's place. Let him have it with no problem. See the special man.
Here at Cajun Roots Reseller, you give us the offer.
You got the dollars. You got the offer. Well, let him have it with no problem. Let him have it.
You got it.
I am looking for some jewelry. End of line.
Do you have any credit?
No, I was recently involved in a divorce. End of line. Look, I'm not one of those maybe it's Maybelline gals, okay? I just want to go out on the town with Sheila and accessorize some.
See, special man.
I don't know about you, but this dough girl is going to Johnny's place. Check out Cajun Roots Reseller right now. I say. Go see the special man and tell him the dough girl sent you.
Hello, good morning, and welcome on this Thursday morning. It's about 42 degrees here this morning, and it's raining already, and it's supposed to get colder, so we'll see. First in the chat was Little Debbie. Hello, good morning, and welcome. And Welch, hello, good morning, and welcome. And I actually just got finished watching your, before the show this morning, I watched your video, and actually it was pretty cool. Thank you for sharing. Yes, it was a good video. I like watching when you walk around the town where you live. Craig, hello, good morning, and welcome. Hashtag not glitting. Baby girl, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Angela, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Yes, don't forget to get your clips in. I only have one that was sent in and one I'm going to reuse. Other than that, there is only one clip that was sent in so far. Regina, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And the more the better. I'll add it to the new clip. Let me see. Scarlett, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? And Jennifer, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. She's already dropping those links. Let's see here. Welch. Actually, it's only 4 minutes, by the way, if you actually want to count it down. Let's see here. And plus, Keith, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Let's see. It's being shown here in this. Yeah, I watched it already this morning, actually right before the show. Toochman, hello, good morning, and welcome. And don't forget, I will be on Toochman's channel tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And yes, I will be taking a nap sometime today, hopefully. I hope I do. I should have no problem with that. That's right. That's good. And D, hello, good morning, and welcome. I replied to your email with a question, if you don't mind answering it for me. Dee's going to be doing a mystery bag pop-up, which is not really a pop-up because she scheduled it for December the 5th on a Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Check it out. I got my reminder set already. There's the link for the auction today. Also, don't forget this tonight I'll be on with Tooch. Tomorrow will be the 5 o'clock traffic jam starting at 5 o'clock on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. And this Sunday, I will be co-hosting on with Buffalo Picker. And that is Tommy, the Defend the Hustle every Sunday. But I will be on the 4th Sunday of each month or the last Sunday of each month. And that'll be this Sunday. I'll be there. Starts at 7:30 on Sundays. And there's the pop-up. Look at that. Jennifer already dropped it. That's the link for the show for December the 5th. And the next Tuesday is the 5 o'clock traffic jam, 4th Tuesday of each month, also on the other channel, the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures. Jeffrey, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I found out when I will be scheduled. Awesome. Congratulations. And New Horizons, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Reset again, December 11th. We'll be going around town in the neighborhoods. Awesome. Yeah, I can't believe this. To next Thursday is already Thanksgiving. Already. 5 years I've been on YouTube. I can't believe it's been 5 years already. It's going by fast. Some months it doesn't seem like it's going by fast, but it surely does fly by when you're having fun. I've scheduled coming soon 2 more of the new style of bingo that we're wanting to get everybody used to and see they like it. Had a lot of good compliments about liking it, and I had a couple that did not like it. So we're going to do it a couple more times to see what everybody else thinks, and we'll make our final decision before the last 2 weeks of December. So either you can change your number, or you get it next month. We're going to do one on Monday, the December the 2nd, and then on the December the 12th. And that'll give me a week. And if we decide to keep it going and do that new way of bingo again, like we used to do back when I used to do it back in 2020, then if we do, we'll talk more about that with a video. Johnny just bubbled, beamed you other channel mate. Oh, thank you. Ashley, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. Robin, hello, good morning and welcome. And Robin will be on tomorrow night with us on the 5 o'clock traffic jam. Check her out. She'll be there with us. Yep. And cool. Let's see, who's this weekend? No, not this weekend. Next weekend, the 29th is when Robin's going to be on. Yeah, the 29th. I was looking at the wrong Friday. Tomorrow's show, buy it or leave it. That's tomorrow morning. Don't forget, I do have some people who've sent me in links. You have until tomorrow morning. Usually I'm getting them ready about 5:30. So if you want to send in any links of things that sold, go ahead and send them in by giving me the link of the URL for the item that sold on the platform it's sold on. Along in the email, make sure you let me know how much you paid for it. Where did you buy it? How long did it take to sell if you remember or if you know? And if you took an offer, how much that offer was taken for. 2 weeks from Saturday is the Christmas Bazaar in St. Martin Church from 9 in the morning till at night. Ooh, Lord, that's too late for me. That's okay, Robin. I had to double check the calendar. It is the 29th. Not tomorrow. Yeah, I got you on for the 29th. But I will be doing those thumbnails this weekend, this Saturday, and you will get your notifications and links this Saturday, Robin, for next week. Now, I have a topic I want to talk about today because this morning I've been processing stuff and getting drafts ready on my eBay link, on my eBay store. I knew she was going to get scared. Yeah, I didn't. It wasn't on purpose. It was an accident. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I was processing a lot of artifacts, JJ brooches from 1986. So my question to you, when, if at any time, should you use the word rare in your title? Mine isn't terribly this one. Yeah, mine is too. We got a lot of bad weather right now. The reason I'm asking that question is this morning I'm noticing an items that I usually do all of that on my phone. And if I can't find something on eBay, I'll Google it. And then if I find it, I'll go up to that, depending on what platform it's on, which in this case, most of it I found on Etsy. One particular brooch had a title that said rare. But the interesting thing about it, I found 6 of them. So how is it rare if I can find 6 of those listed and 6 sold? Let's see. I mean, 2 in the afternoon. Okay. If you look at people's listing, it's used a lot. Yes, it is. I've noticed that. No, Craig, we're not talking about steaks, but we are talking about that temperature of rare, but in a rare item that you don't see a lot. You are glitchy, not all the time. Yeah, I noticed that. Robert's working from home, so that might be why. He's working from home this morning. All right, Jeffrey, I got the point. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna try to make it if I can. I'm not promising anything. No, be rare. Yeah, people are, and that, yeah, not so rare. Exactly. I don't use the word rare. I use hard. And that, again, I very, very seldom. And if I like one item, I could not find even on their own website, which was a Dan Craft piece. I don't put that in my link. I don't put that in my title. I overuse the word vintage in my listings. There's nothing wrong with that. Rare-ish. Okay. Well, I'm noticing that a lot this morning when I was processing these brooches. I have them a lot of them that are new on card. But so many. I like that I used to find hard to find. I like that. Because there was one brooch that I could not find one at all like it. I found it in a silver tone, but not in a gold tone. So, yeah, I don't use that word. But I see a lot of people using it. And it's like, why? When I can find more than just one or two on different platforms. I only use rare in my listings when it is an item rare, but not noticed other people are using, thinking it might be a fast seller. Yeah, exactly. Sandy, hello, good morning. Sadie, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, we got some rain. We're gonna get rain today, tomorrow, and continuing on Saturday. What it is, we got that cold front coming through, and we have the disturbance coming up, and it's meeting, and it's giving us all kind of weather. So we do need some rain, but yeah, we're way below average today, or this month. But anywho. So another question I have when it comes to how many of y'all do drafts on your eBay store? If you're trying to process stuff. Because I had a question about that the other day that somebody asked me. How do I get things, how do I do fast listings, or how I get to do that many listings in a day that fast? Because I do a lot of time management in my mornings when I get up in the morning. You're cold right now. We'll get you a blanket, a quilt, an Afghan, something in that manner. Yes, I do drafts. Good morning, flip flops and lollipops. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Well, the reason I was asking is because a lot of times when I'm processing stuff, I use my phone. I'll look up stuff. I'll take pictures if I can't find it. I'll even use Google Lens. That's right, get Ella's blanket. I have a coat on. It's that cold down south? Wow. Somebody was saying that in Texas it was cold. I think there was Baby Girl that said that earlier. Janice, hello, good morning, and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And little Debbie, I was thinking about you this morning when I was going through Facebook. Somebody was doing a recipe using those Christmas tree little Debbie cakes to make a whole new dessert. It was milk, chopped them up, milk, cream cheese, and I didn't finish, vanilla. And then turn around and put it in with something else. I didn't finish watching it. I was like, ooh, that's too much. I am considering doing a live stream today, going old school working hangout. Awesome, Craig. Cool. I don't have Facebook, but I thought about you when I saw it. It's like that recipe was with those Christmas tree cakes, the little Debbie Christmas tree cakes. It's like, oh Lord, no. Wildflower, hello, good morning. I don't eat those. Yeah, Craig, what time? How's the catering company coming? A working hangout. I was looking that up yesterday on YouTube. It looks like there's been the last 2 to 3 years. I haven't seen any since. 40 degrees. Okay, so that is cold for y'all down south. Usually doesn't get that cold down south, especially like in the Gulf Coast area. Well, the reason I was asking about doing drafts, do you take any pictures on your phone while you're doing those drafts to be able to find what you're doing in your drafts, or do you leave it without pictures? then I go on the computer and finish it. Maybe about 10 o'clock Central. So that's 11 Eastern. Good morning, Teresa. How are you doing? Good morning, hello, and welcome. Because I do the drafts on my phone and then I finish them on the computer. When I take my pictures, I go on the computer and finish it. And in my custom SKU column, I use that for my cost of goods. Where did I buy it and how much I paid for it? That's how I keep track of items that I sold. Like today, I woke up this morning with a sale on Ooh, that was interesting too. I got a sale that somebody bought two things. Well, one order was for two and one was for one item, but they're going to Israel. Yeah. It was interesting when I saw that because it's going to Jerusalem. They paid a lot for shipping to go to Israel. Michael, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. When I'm out thrifting, as I pick items and comp, I also make a draft with them and get home to do the picks. So what I've been doing is I'll even take a screenshot of the item I'm getting ready to list. So that way, if I, like right now, I got 61 drafts. It also helps me when I'm going through it because if I'm doing like a whole series of, like this morning, I went through and did a whole bunch of artifacts, JJ brooches from 1986. So I did a whole bunch of them. And what I did was I took a picture of it in the draft stage. So that way when I go back and start taking those pictures, when I do my photo sessions, like I always do, then I add the picture so I know which one I'm doing. So I make sure I got the right brooch with that right listing or whatever item I'm listing. I have 2 blankets on me. What? Is it that cold? I've been there. I sure have. When I was in the Navy. I loved it. And Susie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? But yeah, I've been there. It's a beautiful area. I've been to Jerusalem. But yeah, they paid a lot for shipping. So I got to pack those. I got to pull them. Make sure I don't miss anybody. I do drafts when my husband is driving, then we get home and I'll go to the computer and list it. There you go. That's what I do. I do it on the computer. But I do my drafts and start them on my phone. I do a photo session just to keep on taking pictures, get them all done, and then I can list the rest of them. I'm a native of Israel. Awesome. I didn't know that. Probably because they are currently in war in Jerusalem. Yeah. All 3 items that one person bought, $110 in shipping to Israel. Standard international shipping. 39 in Arkansas. What? Just hit 3846 was only 3840 this morning. So in a few from the new video, are you guys? Oh, yeah, that was a lot. But they bought the 3 items. They were pretty heavy because, yeah, that's all I'm saying because it's going to be on the show tomorrow. So out of curiosity, shifting the idea, next week I will be doing my morning shows on Thanksgiving Day. I do have the morning show that I will be doing. And then what we can do is even do a hangout. There's going to be some people that may not have nowhere to go. I usually do that every year. We just leave the chat running and chit chat. I'll probably end it at a certain time so I can go cook because I'm cooking a gumbo. Robert said, "Ooh, that sounds good," and that's what I'm doing. That was my idea this year. Something quick and easy. I just don't like standing over the stove all day cooking for dinner. It's just him and I. Oh, don't get me wrong. I like the leftovers. So that brings me to my next question. How many of you for Thanksgiving love the leftovers, especially the turkey? And what do you do with your leftovers? I love making a turkey salad of different ways, different types of salads. And D, I'm gonna reply back to you after the show today, because that show that day, I got to find out what Robert. I got to bring Robert to the hospital. He's got a procedure that morning. I have to have him there by 11 o'clock because he cannot. Once he has the procedure, I got to bring him back home. You're not allowed to drive when you have that procedure, colonoscopy. And so I don't know how long it's going to be. So that's why I'm kind of finding. That's why I want to ask you that question first. But I'm gonna find out what Robert wrote, and then I'll reply back to your email. Speaking of the hospital, that's right, Michael. You're right. I'm doing a small Thanksgiving. Me and Mom, I told everyone that they can do their own thing this year. I hear that. It's a lot of work. Leftovers are the best. But I'm making a chicken and sausage gumbo with potato salad and rice. Good morning, Randy. How are you doing? Good to see you. Turkey vegetable soup. I've done that before, too. One year we made a Thanksgiving leftover casserole. Now that would sound good, too. No leftovers. I send them all home with the kids. I hear that. Well, I got some news to share with y'all, by the way. Back in September, when I had my last doctor's appointment, when I went to the doctor, the guy, I keep track of my blood sugar, my blood pressure. I have one of these cool little devices. It's part of an app that I have. When I got this, it's called iHealth, is the brand, and it connects to my phone on an app. Well, I've been having to do this every day, where the doctor wanted me to do it a different time of the day when I do them. So in September I went, he told me to cut my blood pressure medicine in half. That was in September. I ran out of my medication, and I tried renewing it online on my portal, but they wouldn't do it because it was already expired, and it was supposed to renew it. My insurance basically contacts the doctor for a refill prescription. Well, he didn't do it. So yesterday I went into my doctor's appointment for my checkup from September. And Ronnie, what state are you in? And so I went yesterday. Now I've been out for 3 days without blood pressure medicine. And I went to the doctor's office. How many of y'all go to the doctor's office and panic when they take your blood pressure and it's all really high? Hey, Boo, hello, good morning, and welcome, and how are you doing, and how's everybody doing? Hope they get to feeling better. I haven't heard from Boo in a while, so I hope she's doing okay. How many of you go to the doctor's office and you panic and your blood pressure is high when you're out there going to your doctor's appointment? I know I usually do. Well, it just so happened yesterday I went. And I've been doing this now with no problem. My blood pressure's been low. My blood pressure's been around anywhere from, say, 117 to under 78 to like 110, 18 over 74. So as of yesterday, he took me completely off my blood pressure medicine. And I've been taking that stuff for a long time. So he told me that it's because I lost another 8 pounds since I saw him in September. Good morning, Dawn and Mary. Sorry we had to leave the auction yesterday. We had to discuss a pickup on a sale on eBay with a buyer. Hey, that's okay. I understand that. I got somebody who sent me a message this morning on eBay, wanted to know if I do what I consider a local pickup. Of course. I sure do. But I haven't heard back from him yet. Sorry, Johnny, didn't want to upset me. Hope you still have a fantastic. Wait, why would you say that? We're going to be busy near Christmas. How's the reindeers? They're doing okay. They're good. You didn't upset me for that. I love it. So yeah, I am officially off of blood pressure medicine after taking that stuff for years. And he told me it's due to, of course, I keep records. I have the app on my phone where I keep track of what I eat and how I eat and how much I eat and that kind of stuff. And it's because of the changing of the things that I've made changes with on what I eat and how I eat, and working out and losing weight. All helped for that to be taken off. It's called white coat syndrome. Yeah, I know, right? But I've been good because every time I go now, I do meditation now. And so when I'm in the office, before they even come in, because I know they're going to do it, I said, then I start meditating with my breathing. And it's never been high. So yeah. Thank y'all. So there's my good news from yesterday when I went to the doctor's for my checkup, because I had to do this in September. I had to keep track of my blood pressure, but take it like once in the morning and then in the evening. And then the next time take it in the late morning, late evening. And so when I did it twice a day, we kept up with my blood pressure and it's been low. So he took me off of it completely. I would love to grow a beard like yours. Mine is coming along. It took me 5 years to get because I've been here 5 years and I did not grow this back in Louisiana. But since I've been living here, it took me 5 years to get it to where it's at now. And of course, it's a lot of trimming the dead ends and the little flares that I can't get calmed down, and all the oils and beer bombs that I use and that kind of stuff, and the oils. I also use a beer conditioner, shampoo and conditioner for it. So this took me 5 years to get it like it is now. Yeah, 5 years, because I've been growing it since I moved here to Mass. But I still trim it up, keep it clean, that kind of stuff. Cheryl, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So again, with the local pickup, like Dawn was saying, if you are able to, if somebody reaches out to you, you can just change your policies in your listing to pick up a local pickup. But biggest thing you want to do is make sure you have a good lit place. I always try to do the one location in the town next to us. It has a police station right next door to it, but it also has a security cameras within that parking lot. So if ever you do a local pickup, make sure you're in a well-lit place, well with cameras too. Todd, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. So yeah, you can always offer local pickups, but make sure you pick up in a good place. But I'm waiting to hear from this one person where they want to do a local pickup at, because that's what I suggested. I recommend it because that's where I do my local pickup. I gave him the town and the location. If not, we can arrange there something after that. But I think he's looking at 3, because there's 3 items I have of the same the same line of stuff. And it looks like he may want all 3, because it looks like he's been looking at all 3. I say he because it looks like a guy's name. And virtual shopkeeper DD, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? And I'm waiting to see some people come in the chat. I got 3 gift packages in the mail yesterday, which 2 of them really came in on the 18th. And the girl who was a substitute at the post office did not put a card in my P.O. box for me to claim it at the desk. So I got them all yesterday. 2 of them I knew about, the other one I didn't. Well, I kind of knew because she said it, but she didn't tell me when she was going to send it. So yeah, I got some, I'm thinking about doing an unboxing because that one box has a lot in it. A lot of stuff. So yeah, I got those 3 packages in yesterday, and I don't see them in the chat yet. And so Dee Dee, how is the husband going home today? Hopefully the hubby goes home. Scooter Renee, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Welcome. So Dee Dee, I hope he goes home today. Any updated news? Keep Dee Dee and her husband and the family in your thoughts and prayers, please. Hopefully he goes home from the hospital today. Angie, hello, good morning. Unless he went already. We don't know yet. Angie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Where it went? Glenn, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Not sure yet. Okay. Well, we'll definitely keep you in our thoughts and prayers. So how you been doing, Scooter Renee? I hear you've been busy. Also, don't forget, if you have any special shows or regular shows you do on your channel, live shows, don't forget to let me know either by email, Facebook, Instagram, or just go down to the post section of this community, the community tab posts, and let me know there, and I'll add you to the calendar. Or if you want to check and see if you're updated on all your shows, let me know, and I'll add you there. Got a phone doctor real quick. And then I got to redo my endoscope They canceled it on me yesterday. So I got to call and reschedule it. That was supposed to be for December 30th. And we have Ella. Hello, good morning and welcome, Ella. How are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And how is everyone this morning? Hopefully y'all staying warm for those who are in the cold area. And we're currently still at 42 degrees. It's going to be interesting because the last couple of days we're in the 50s and low 60s. But I got all my plants all winterized, ready to go. And then the other day I went to do the leaves from my fig tree and all my other plants. I have a fig tree, a black raspberry tree, and a bleeding heart. And I went on ahead a month or two ago, and before the first little freeze we had, I did put some mulch around it. And then this week, Monday, I went on ahead and had a whole bunch of leaves raked around it to make a little mound around them. And so I noticed one of my fig tree pieces had a whole new bloom coming out, which is the weird because this time of year should be completely dormant. But yeah, I got a new little greenery coming out of one of the little branches. But I got all my plants ready to go for the winter. Vintage Vonnie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? It's 30 degrees now. Below freezing this week. Wow. It's so interesting to see the weather changing around the world in the United States and different states. All right, let me go and drop this link. I didn't hit enter, so I got to go and do that. Did that. Now let me pin it. Come on, pin. All right, and there's the link if anybody's interested. Laura, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? 43 degrees here. Not ready for the cold. I am. Yes, I was going around in my short sleeves with no problem. It was nice outside. It was like 48, and some areas in the sun was 52. Laura, don't forget to let me know when you get your order, and let me know what you think. Stephanie came in. Stephanie, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. Welcome. And how are you today? I was thinking about you this morning when I was going through some brooches and I came across a unicorn fairy brooch. It's in draft stage right now. I'm ready for fires. Yeah, how are you feeling this morning, Stephanie? A little bit of awesome. And Jane says, good morning, Jane. How are you doing? It's only 9 Celsius, 15 degrees Fahrenheit. Ouch. Only 15 degrees? Ouch. That's cold. So does anybody have any plans on traveling this Thanksgiving coming? It's a week away from today already. Also, if you didn't come in the show yesterday, don't forget I do have the shipping dates for the final dates for you to get your items out to those who are purchasing from you, the cutoff dates to get delivered, quote, by Christmas. I did post those not only on the community tab on this channel, but also on the Facebook group. After tonight, I'll have to get all my butterflies ready for the 29th. Yeah, that is cold. It's snowing there. Where you at, Cheryl? Oh, that's right. They got that snow coming this way. Duh. Most of the mountains are going to get it from where I live. They did talk about that coming this way. We'll keep it over there, Cheryl. Yeah, I did see that on the news this morning and yesterday. But they got some coming, but it's going to be more to the mountains, more in the mountain area. For around here anyway. Yes, way. Yes. And PA. That's what I thought you were. Not for Thanksgiving, but in 2 weeks away, I'll be in San Francisco. And you're in the mountains. That's why. Okay. Yeah, because they did say that it was going to be towards this way by the weekend. Because we got all that weather coming, but we're going to get a lot of rain for us. Thank God. Sorry, was walking into Walmart when you asked about the catering business. Still working through the city. Oh, yeah, there's a lot of work on that. Just found out we had to have an additional inspection. Ain't that something? They always give you something you got to get done before they let you open. They always find something. Usually when we have an historical, it does not get snow and freezes until Thanksgiving. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I did see that on the news yesterday. There was some snow coming out from that way. John, did y'all get any? I know she don't want me to probably say that, but because they're more south from there where you are. Good morning, Joanne. How are you doing? We had snow here. It's in the 30s. I don't like it. Hmm? Okay. Something about YouTube and insiders inside the career of, okay. I got my first newsletter from the insiders on the YouTube that I know of. I don't remember getting it before that. Last year we had it foot on Friday morning. It was a joke. I remember, was it in 2022? I had picked up the snowblower and the shovels. In April, we had snow. That was not good. I take that back. It's snowing now. Oh no, Angie. She said it's snowing now. All right, I do have the link at the top of the chat. It is pinned. Remember, do not click the three dots. Just click on the box, the black box at the top. It's black now. With the link. And if you want to come up and promote your channel, if anything you have going on, you're more than welcome to do that. Please make sure it will not allow you to come on unless you have your camera connected and your mic. And it'll let you come up. And then I got to verify that too. Neighbors cut down the trees in the backyard, so we have over 100 years old. Oh no. That's not good. Speaking of squirrels, I watched Kristen's show. Yes, she did a live a meetup with Rachel Stickler. They did a meetup at a Goodwill Bins. Y'all have to watch it. It is so funny. It was a good one, but it was funny. That's right. Look out for a live. Craig might be doing a pop-up today for a working hangout. Cut some wood. All right, Glenn, don't work too hard. Thank you for coming on in. Christian, a Rural Squirrel. They did a meetup in Missouri at a Goodwill Bins. And oh my God, it was too funny. A first for me, I got an adjustment notification from the post office for $1.14 credit. Yeah, I love getting those. Oh, you're going to be on with Tooch tonight too? Awesome. Yeah, I got to finish getting stuff together for that. I'm processing some older stuff that I got to get ready for it. Cool. Yep, I'll be there. He actually sent us the link this morning at 7:47 a.m. So I got it right before the show. Wow. Yeah, because he, I think, just recently made the thumbnail. You got it too? Yeah, I just got it too before the show. There it is right there, y'all. Y'all need to check out that video. I would love to meet up with her somewhere because I'll tell you one thing. They were cutting up in that store, in that Goodwill Bins. Y'all got to watch it. It was too funny, especially Rachel. Oh, I had a good laugh. But watching them two together, and actually they met up with some of Rachel's friends that were there too, but they're on Instagram, I think. I think that's what she said. I just posted her channel. Okay, they'll go watch it. It's the one about her and Rachel meetup. I think it said something about $200 something. No, that was somebody else I watched. It was the meetup with her in Missouri. I get to meet Angela in just over 2 weeks. Oh, really? I love meetups. I got the opportunity. I use UPS for shipping. Apparently, the change in delivery area the 127. Well, that's good to give you a credit. I love getting credits. One of the things I got to watch out for anybody who does pirate ship. Sometimes the post office will scan them because they don't have physical people looking at all of them through when they scan through those machines. Every now and then I'll get a package that's ground advantage under say 5 or 6 ounces, and they're gonna turn around and try to say it's a first priority. I didn't ship that no priority. So then you have to appeal it, and then you got to wait for your refund. But I always got a refund back. I never had a problem. But it's just the work you got to get done to it. So much fun to meet up with YouTube. Yes, it is. I have to say and I agree. Yes, it is. I love doing meetups. So again, if anybody wants to come up and promote your channel, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to come on up. No, they changed mine. Extra. Well, you can also go in if it's through pirate ship, or you can go ahead and appeal that total for a refund for the difference. I always keep track, even on bingo. I keep track of each item that, like, whoever wins on something from bingo, and in the last column on the end, I'll put how much the size and the weight of the items, and that way when it does happen, because it does happen every now and then, I just go in and I'll do the actual size and what I sent it in, and if it was a bubble mailer or whatever, and they will give you your credit, but you got to wait a few minutes for it. You know what I'm saying? I was going to drag her all over out here, but we decided to meet up in Fort Smith. There you go. They ain't know that. Victoria is going live tomorrow. I saw the thumbnail this morning. Victoria's going live again tomorrow morning. And I think she's on with, yeah, I saw the thumbnail for that one too, for Ella tomorrow. Because Victoria did a live yesterday. I think it was a pop-up auction or something with somebody named, I can't remember the name. A friend of hers. I can't remember who the name was. Yeah, you can also get your money back, but you got to fight for it. I say fight for it, but you got to appeal it. Especially in pirate ship, you can appeal it from that actual label. Maggie, that's who it was. Yeah. When I thought Maggie, I thought Maggie Doodle. Who I thought it was. That's the first thing that came to my mind, was that Maggie. Angie says, May 2025, I am going to Kansas. If anyone is in the Wisconsin, Kansas area and want to do a meetup, let me know. Awesome. Where in Kansas, Angie? Angie says never experienced extra charge before. I have, but it's very few and far between. Oh, that's her neighbor. Okay. Well, when I thought of Maggie, when I saw the thumbnail yesterday, I'm thinking Maggie Doodle. Not knowing she had a neighbor named Maggie. But I did see that yesterday. So let's see. Who's going live today? Anybody has got a special event going on today? Besides 2 to 6? I'll be there. Well, that's right. Today is Thursday, so that'll be Susie Woozy and Dawn Southern Finds going live from the doghouse. I believe and think it is on Susie Woozy's channel today, because I think it was on Dawn's last week. Yeah, I think so. I am waiting for the Cajun Country meetup. Me too. We'll have to do that when I get there. Tracy Cakes, Colleen, and Victoria are on with me today. Oh, you got all 3 of them today. Oh, Lord Jesus. That'll make for a good show. An interesting show with all them 3. Lord Jesus, ain't gonna be that nice. There's the link for the doghouse today, y'all. 9:30. Wait, what? I have gotten 2 dispute approvals from Hardship. Yeah, I've gotten a few, but I always go in and tell them, look, I did not send this. And then the thing about it is, if it's like a 5-ounce little bubble mailer, how in the world I'm going to send something like that? And what they say it's like a priority box. I did not send anything, no priority box. It was in a 5-ounce little bubble mailer. I know y'all better give me back my money, because sometimes they charge a lot for the difference. Because what it is, they don't charge you the difference. They charge you what it costs for what they think it is. No. But I have to say, so far I've gotten everything back what they overcharged me, which is not a lot every time, but that adds up after a while. Yeah, we sure will have to pray for all of them. Ella's Black Friday sale and giveaway November 28th. Speaking of that, I thought Black Friday was the 29th. She's doing it on November 28th? Oh, at 11:55 p.m. Girl, you got to get you some sleep after being on all day. Ella, you're going to wear yourself out, girl. That's a long day for you. I've gotten overcharged back. Always gotten upcharged on a couple. Yeah, I did too, but I've always got my money back. I can't wait. Painting with otters, swimming with penguins, etc. It looks forever. Some safe trip, but I can't wait. Painting with otters, swimmers, and penguins. Okay. I can't believe $5 to send a 1-ounce. Yeah, they're crazy. All right, no auction in the afternoon. That is why. Okay. I was wondering, because usually you do an afternoon show at 1 o'clock. I have disputed with Powership when UPS decided 3 months later I need to pay more on shipping, and I was like, oh, no, you won't. That's right. And you got to fight it, and you got to keep up with that. Because if you don't keep up with that upchargeable thing that they do, it'll cost you some money, because that'll add up. But you got to catch it and get it immediately. Powership does make it, and they sure do. They do. And again, it's very few and far between that I have to do that through Powership, but every time I've gotten it done, I've gotten my money back. Because that adds up after a while. One time they charged me $14 and something for something that was put in supposedly a priority box. No. I even went, because it was bingo. And I went to my bingo paperwork. I pulled it up and I looked to see who it was going to. I found it and I said, no, this is the measurements. This is what I used. There's no way this was a priority. Y'all better give me back my money. Of course, in a nice way. And they did. Miss Kim, hello. Wow, this chat's flying. Where it went? Miss Kim, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? And it was great. If y'all had missed out yesterday's morning show, Miss Kim came on up and promoted her channel and her business. Go check her out. She's even got a website. Southern Belle, hello, good morning and welcome, and how are you doing? You got to watch your reports on, yes, because if you miss it and you only have a certain window to appeal for it to get your money back, don't waste time, because that'll be money that's back in your pocket, because they take it out your account quick. So keep an eye on that. If you're doing a lot with Powership, keep up with your emails if they charge you upcharge, or check your paperwork, or you're signing into that account. Appeal it as quickly as possible so you can get your money back, because they're pretty easy at doing that, and it is an easy way to do it. It's been hoping to do meetups way down there. I can't wait to do one in Louisiana. There's the link for the 2 Beardos tonight at 7 o'clock every Thursday night. They do rotate between Backroad Bitter Chuck and Nady Pie. Yes, she is. Look, there's her link right there, y'all. There's her website. Go check it out. She was on the show yesterday with us. I hate when Federal Express recalculates rates because they cannot get their act together. I don't use Federal Express. I think I've only had to do it once because a customer requested it. Other than that, that's about it. Lucky I got an email. Yeah, I get it. When I get an email, immediately I go to Powership. They usually email you. Yes. So if you get an email from Powership saying that they upcharged you for an item, get to it immediately. Definitely. Good morning, Stephanie. How are you doing? Good morning. Hello and welcome. That's one thing you don't want to wait. when it comes to pirate ship, if you get that email, jump on it immediately and appeal it. And they make it easy to do. Because they make mistakes. It happens. It's all computers, not people actually doing it. So, yeah. Especially when it was scanned and not handheld from a person. You never know. I don't use Federal Express. I have nothing but problems with it. I've only used them maybe twice in the last 5 years. And that was at the beginning when I used to give choices. Now I don't do no choices. It's flat ground advantage. I only use pirate ship. Now, one of the things you want to do, if you're on a platform like eBay, Mercari, Etsy, Poshmark, you want to get your labels through them, because for me, what I like about it, when I process it through that website, that platform, it comes out of my total before I get any of my money. And when I get my money, it's mine. All that's been paid for already. So that comes out of your total. All right. Since pirate ship doesn't include, yes, they do. They do Federal Express and UPS now. Southern Bell. They do. It's in the Dropbox. They say Federal Express is bad out there. I've never had an issue. I've never had an issue with them, but I don't use them. Like, I only did it twice so far in 5 years. I don't use them. And I had to do that and bring them to Walgreens, where I had to drop it off. Woke up during the morning show now to get ready for our day trip. Oh, that's right. You're going on a trip today. Yes, definitely have fun on a trip. So yes, if anybody would like to come on up, maybe picking, oh, he may be doing a live today. There's his link if you want to set your reminder. He might do a pop-up working hangout live today. Might. That's what he said. He said it here first. Between Steph and Angie, they make Kansas seem like a great vacation destination. Yeah. They could not find your house. Really? Interesting. But I've only, like I said, I get packages through Federal Express, sometimes through eBay. But other than that, I don't use them. Outside of the city limits, but they find me. No. I am in the country and mine is a chicken. All right, Randy, have a great day, Johnny. I'm having a free giveaway at my website. Everyone can find the website at my channel. That's right, it's on her channel. Check it out. Crystal, hello, good morning and welcome. And how are you doing? Good to see you. I'm just keeping busy, keeping bugging him in the morning. Yeah, we know, we all try to, but it'll happen, I guess, when it happens, huh? We can't say today. We'll be seeing what. Watch out for the next live. Ooh, okay. Yeah, I have my set backdrops that I use like for Christmas and stuff like that. That I got from Debbie Max. They're always having some really good backdrops. Who's going live today at 9? Queen City Picker. Todd, are you still here? Is Queen City Picker Tom going live on his channel today, or is it yours? I know it's on one of y'all's. Where here it is. You might want to film your backdrop sometimes since you have your charger. Yeah, a lot of times when you have so much, it's hard to see one item. I know Mark and them do have it all organized in the back of their backdrop. There you go. So it's Queen City Pickers today. At least I think. And if anybody wants to come on up, you're more than welcome to. That link is at the top of the chat. If you want to come up and promote your channel, if you have anything going on, you're more than welcome to do that. Just remember, you do have to have your camera and your mic set up and on and connected before it lets you up here. And that, don't forget, tomorrow is the 5 o'clock traffic jam. 5 o'clock on the Cajun Roots Resellers Adventures channel. I got to work on a couple of videos that I filmed this weekend, and finished it. I actually did them all on Sunday. Finished it on Sunday. I got to put them together. I already downloaded them onto my hard drive. Yeah, it's a coming. It's a here. I know the South's getting it too from what I hear. And if anybody has any special events, if you want to promote it, you're more than welcome to, because Jennifer's dropping links. But if she doesn't know you're doing a live sometime during the day, drop your links. But also you can go to Miss Kim's website by even by going to this one or to her channel. And her link is in her channel as well. We're in NOLA, where it went. I dropped a photo on my community page here in a moment from yesterday's multiple channels. I'm 53 degrees here in NOLA, but not sure most people don't consider that cold. Yeah, we're 42 here. Yeah, she is the van I wanted to, because she's quick with that. Oh, there's the website right there, y'all. There's the link to the website. You can also get to that, or go to her YouTube channel, and it's in her YouTube, on the YouTube page. She came on yesterday. Y'all need to go check it out. She was showing stuff that she had, and she's also doing some type of giveaway. Wait, where did it go? Oh, I see it. Let's see. Love helping. Yes, she does. She helps a lot. And that's one thing. She's doing all that on her phone, y'all. And Jennifer, are you going to be doing any more unjarring, unboxing, jewelry jars, that kind of stuff? And there's the link to her next show on November 26th. If you want to set the reminder notification, turn them on. That way you know when she goes live. Oh, good. Okay, she is getting ready to do another one. Awesome. Pieces I got yesterday photo. Enjoy the cold weather. I'm dressing up. Not t-shirt weather. Yes. Day before yesterday, I remember I was at the post office. And I love wearing these type of colorful shirts. One man walks out and says, you know, you're not going to be wearing, you shouldn't be wearing that this time of year. I looked at him and said, I wear this all year round. I love colorful shirts. Well, you know, that's not the right shirts for this weather. Who said so? I got some recordings, but I need to get editing. Stephanie, I need to come over your shelves behind you. Help I organize them, right? But my computer room is always my storage area. Yeah. I might go live and do one day, and surprise everyone. There you go, Jennifer. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Well, everybody's getting to that time. If you need to come on after the show's over, the link is at the top of the chat. You're more than welcome to join me. Don't forget, Queen City Picker Tom is live, or should be going live, so go and raid his channel. And don't forget to go on live from the doghouse on Susie Woozy's channel today. And as I say before I end each and every show, remember the link is at the top if you want to come on after the show's over. Now that the hubby retired, we can now help me. There you go. So as I say before I end each and every show, love always. Love is always free. Please be kind to one another till we meet into another chat. Have a blessed and fabulous day until we meet again. Later. Peace out, and hope to see you at 6 o'clock on Tooch Man's channel. Y'all come back now. You hear?